Hi everyone, what is going on? My name is Jamie Palmer and welcome to another episode with the Binary Destroyer 7.0. Now, first of all, I'd like to thank everyone that wished me a happy birthday yesterday. I really appreciate it. Obviously, I'll get round to thanking everyone personally, but for all my BD members, all my YouTube subscribers, thank you if you wished me a happy birthday. Probably my best present I got was my dad grows his own wine, makes his own wine, and he's gave me bottles of these rosé. He made them in 2017. So literally all today and yesterday I've been just sitting here drinking it. And believe it or not, for an amateur, my dad is good at making wine. So what we'll do is we'll follow on from last week's videos, okay? I'll show you some of the trades that I took today, some of the results, and some of the setups with the 7.0. Now today has been incredible, and this is following on from the success from last week. I don't know what's happened, but I've been playing around with the settings, playing around with a money management system for my partner, because if you don't know, I'm teaching my partner to trade. So I'm kind of showing her how to build a small account up, doing a kind of step-by-step instruction guide so she can basically follow it step by step. If she has great success with it, obviously I'll be giving it out to the BD members. But I just want to show you some of the results so far that I've took today with it. Now, as you can see, these are today's results. I've made £79. I've had 3 losses, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 wins, 3 losses. And then overall for this account history, as you can see, when it loads, I'm up £183, which is around a 20% gain on an account in less than a week. So I'm quite happy with that. I have no open trades. So I'll show you some of the trades I've took today. Okay. But before we do that, I want to show you some of the incredible results in the VIP group from the BD members, right? And Shane in particular, because he is getting the Binary Destroyer 7.0 to send him signals to his watch. Look at this. NZUSD at 10 past 5, 5-minute time frame, signal down. First 2 trades of the week, nice winner, following Mark Borland's strategy. Mark Borland is trading the AND strategy. So he's got the AND strategy to send him signals to his watch, which is pretty incredible. I mean, I don't own a fancy watch like that, so I'm not really good with technology. But I want to show you some of the incredible results today. If we just scroll down from the top, there was one particular member. Okay, here we go. A 46% increase in less than 2 days on a very small account. But there was one member here, I followed it over the weekend, have opened a demo £200 trading account to test myself with a small account. So far at £208 after 7 scalp trades. So he's Kerry's trading the same way as I do. But there was one member here we go, right? I was reading this over the weekend, okay? I took advantage of this weekend's break and ran a 50 trade simulation to test the Mogwai method. I followed the rules posted in Michael Austin's video, entry only from the 5-minute time frame, 1 hour support and resistance, using a basically 1-to-3 risk reward ratio, meaning he's risking 1% to make 3% back. Now, because he's using such a good, I mean, that is an extremely good risk reward ratio, he's averaging about a 70% win ratio. Okay, so 70% at a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio is good. I mean, that's going to make you consistent profits. But a 70% win ratio with a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio is phenomenal. I mean, he's going to be killing it when he eventually goes live with that. Now, I am trading something similar using my Mogwai settings. I want to show you some of the setups today that I've took. Okay, let me just have a look at the trades that I've took today. Okay, today, and I'll go over them. So I've took USD, USD CAD. So let's have a look at USD CAD. Okay. USD CAD, which is here. Okay, now as you can see, USD CAD, I don't know what's happened with the 7.0. It's been on fire. So we had a nice little buy there. As you can see, if you know me, I always set my stop loss below the wicks here. I actually average now. You'll notice my stop losses sit at around 10 pips. So I have a 10 pip stop loss, okay, and this particular trade went 18 pips. So again, almost a 1-to-2 risk reward ratio here. I closed it at 5 pips just to kind of get in and out. The way I'm doing it is I'll explain very shortly what I'm doing in another video. So we had 3 setups at the top here. Again, this one here, I took all of these live. I took all of these. I had obviously a 10 pip stop loss here. This closed in at 5 pips. I mean, this particular trade, if you held it, if you had a stop loss above the high here of around 22 pips, you could have got easily, when it decides it's going to work, around a 75 pip win ratio. This one here, okay, this one here, believe it or not, I actually won this trade, okay? Even though it looks like I didn't, I actually won this because I entered as soon as that candle appeared. So as soon as that candle appeared, started, an arrow appeared, and I entered. I shouldn't have done it. I entered as that candle was forming, which was a little risky. I always say wait for the candle to close for the binary destroyer to give you a signal to let you know it's a signal. But I didn't. I entered early, but again, I got rewarded with that. This trade actually went 6 pips, but I closed it at 5 pips. This one here again, this one here, I got 5 pips out of this. But again, this is where I'm getting in and out. All of these 2 trades here, if you were going for more, you would have lost. But because I went for 5 pips, I won that one, I won that one, I won that one, and I won that one. Okay, we go down in here. Again, a nice one there. I didn't take this trade, but you can see here that closed down nicely. Let's have a look at AUD USD. Okay, we had a nice buy there. Look at that beautiful buy there. Again, we had a nice signal here. This went 5 pips. In fact, this went 7 pips. This one here, again, slight movement. I got about 5 pips. I didn't take these 2 trades, but then again, okay, these were nice winners if you're going for 5 pips. USD JPY, I took a few trades on here. I took a buy on USD JPY, so I must have took this signal here. This was again a beautiful buy move. Again, stop loss below the low of around 10 pips, and then target around a 10 pip take profit. So that's a nice trade. Again, here, this one here might have been a loss. Yeah, this trade went about 2 pips in profit before it went against us, so you would have lost that trade. GPUSD, let's have a look at that. Okay, so we've got a nice sell signal here. That's nice. Again, stop loss above the high of around 15 pips. This trade went 26 pips, so that's a nice setup. This is a nice setup here. 5 pips take profit. What I normally say, that went 7 pips. This trade here would have lost, so we would have got took out on that one. We would have won on that one. We would have won on that one. So GPUSD has been good today. EURUSD, let's have a look at that. Okay, some nice signals here. Look at that nice sell at the top here. This, did I take a sell? Yes, in fact, my first trade of the day was a sell. So that was actually, must have been this setup at the top here. So I took that one here, and in fact, I'll show you. Let me just pause the video. There we go. So you can actually see this sell here. So I took a sell on EURUSD and a buy on USD Chev. So let's have a quick look at that. Okay, so that must have been the sell I took on EURUSD. And let's have a look at USD Chev. That was the buy here. It might have been one of these 2 here. It was probably this one. I wouldn't have took that trade because that's, again, in no man's land. That's a risky trade. Notice how the candle is inside the zone. That's classed as no man's land. We don't trade in there. So I wouldn't have took that one. It was probably this setup here that I would have took. Again, stop loss below the low of around 10 pips. Nice setup. We had a nice sell at the top here as well. This is not a setup. It's in no man's land. So we don't take this one. We take that one. We don't take that one. We take that one, and we don't take that one. But if you were to be fussy and take every single arrow, this one went, oh no, that one went about 3 pips. So you would have lost that one. You would have won that one. Would you have won this one? Yeah, you would have won that one. You would have lost. You would have lost. You would have won that one. So if you were just trading the arrows for 5 pips, it would have been 2-all. If you did what I would always do, wait for the candlestick to be outside the zone, that one would have won. That one would have won. Let's have a look on gold. Okay, let's see how well gold's done today. Okay, none of these setups here, but same process, 5 pips. That one would have won. That one would have won. Here we go. This is a nice setup here. Look at that. Definitely, this is what I say is being patient and waiting for good setups like this, because the candle is outside of the zone. The TCA line is outside of the zone. The RSI is oversold, do I say? So oversold. And again, okay, this is gold. So you could have got a lot of pips out of this. You know, this went about 150 pips. I'm not quite sure how that works with gold, but that, everyone, is a really nice trade. And I think, did I go over GP CAD? Okay, here's another one of those beautiful buy setups here. Look at that, outside of the zone. That's really nice, in fact. Okay, that of around a 20 pip stop loss, that trade went 56 pips. So yes, an extremely well good day today. I want to see if I can... No, I'm probably going to leave that there. I'll probably tempt fate if I take any more trades. But yes, today has been really good. We'll carry on the momentum. We'll carry on the trades. We'll carry on the live trading. Tomorrow, we'll hopefully do some more live trading for you. If I haven't drank too much wine, because obviously I'm still celebrating my birthday. I can't do anything else. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, drop me an email, thebinarydestroyer@gmail.com. Thank you for watching.